Smriti, is it okay if I sip wine during the talk?
We have some of the best female filmmakers working in India. An Australian director, Mira Fuchs, with us today.
Lovely to meet you. We just saw your film last night. It was fantastic.
Thank you. I'm glad you got a chance to see it.
I want to start by raising a toast to you.
Yes. I think this is the first time I've ever been on a panel that's just women. I've had moments of walking onto a set and had lovely male crew members who, wanting me to feel comfortable, come up and go, "Don't worry, you're going to be fine. Don't worry about this." And I'm like, of course I'm going to be fine. I don't need you to tell me I'm going to be fine. But they all championed me like nobody else, and they still do. I felt very held and supported by the good men in my life.
I had a lot of privilege coming in because I was already an actor. That was very advantageous for me, even though a lot of them refused to finance the film. But I got a lot of meetings. It was easy for me to do that.
What I love about what Konkana says, and probably no male director will ever say that I was very privileged. For her to say that.
I want to know from all of you if there is a crisis of confidence.
There was this whole fear of even going there and calling the shot, saying action. I was like, how do you do this? I practiced at home. You have to be loud. Sheetal, people have to hear you.
Sheetal, I would pay to see you rehearse action.
On my first day on my film, I forgot that I was supposed to call cut. And I remember the first take of the first scene, and I was sitting there watching the actors going, "This is really great." And then it just kept going and it kept going and it kept going. And then finally I was like, "Oh shit, cut." I was so embarrassed.
I have a confession to make. After directing Cargo, I did Atul Mongia's acting class for a week just to direct actors better.
I thought it would just be, that would be the breeziest thing, and all the technical stuff, the lenses and everything would be really complex. But I still found it really confronting directing actors.
Smriti still tells me, like, why don't you call up someone you really admire and like chat with them, like have a discussion. And I'm like, is that not going to be frowned upon? Will they think there's an ulterior motive? Because that's what I'm told as a woman. If I call a male director, that's pushy. You're not supposed to do that.
I remember a few people asking me, you're a female filmmaker, why isn't a protagonist a woman? And that's so much part of the problem, because why are we constantly telling women what to do?
Does anybody feel the need for a global tribe?
Yes. That's a really important thing, to have some kind of, a fallback option, especially for people who are going through some kind of problems or who are starting out or who need that support.
Somewhere we feel after you made your first film, you won't be a struggling filmmaker anymore, but it never changes. You struggle much more.
Good to know.
Don't be scared to push if you haven't got it. Keep pushing.
It's okay if people hate you for 5 days. Let them hate you as long as you know you're doing your shit.
I don't think 5 days can go to 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years for the rest of their life. They can hate you as long as the work is done.
To watch all the GeoMami industry program conversations, subscribe to our YouTube channel, GeoMami Mumbai Film Festival.